Hey guys, Spiral1127 here. Before I begin with the Naruto chapter, I got a couple of things I gotta get out of the way. First of all, to everybody who's been asking me why I haven't reviewed One Piece, it's because I haven't started reading it. I know it's like almost 700 chapters, and I will read it eventually, but it's gonna take me some time. So that's why I'm not reviewing One Piece or reviewing the One Piece anime. So please stop asking me to review One Piece or why haven't I read it yet, okay? Second of all, I finally caught up to another series which I'm going to be reviewing along with Naruto, Bleach, and Fairy Tail. It's Toriko. The reason I'm going to start reviewing this is because it's gotten really popular these past couple of years, and so popular that it may be almost as popular as the big three, considering what I've heard. And so far, I actually like it. It's kind of funny, it's kind of cool, and a bit weird at times, but I still enjoy it. And hopefully I'll get a first impressions video of Toriko, and then I'll review the latest chapter, which will come out in a day or two. So yeah. So now, let's get started with Naruto chapter 612, the Shinobi Alliance Jutsu. So the chapter begins with Obito, Madara, and Juubi against Naruto and the 40-something thousand Allied Shinobi forces. I'm assuming because, yeah, the first day they lost half their forces, which was 50,000, and they gotta be around less than 50,000 deaths for sure. Of course, you know, Madara and Obito, they're not really impressed. Obito says that they're merely a speed bump, and he says that even if you stop us, somebody on your side might attempt to do this. So basically, it's the whole spiel about the cycle of hatred that we've heard so many times, especially during the Pain Invasion arc, or ever since pain was introduced. No pain, few pain. As long as there's pain in this world, there will never be peace. Oh, and then he goes on saying that hope is merely illusion and that there's no such thing as victory in this world. Hey, Obito! Shut the fuck up and actually do something about this plan of yours. Sure, yeah, you summoned the Juubi, but you haven't actually started this plan, huh? Yeah. Instead of like talking and going on about there's no victory in this world, that hope is merely an illusion, and oh, this world sucks right now, so I'm gonna create this illusion to make it my own kind of world. How about actually doing something instead of talking about it? Because you're now one of the new main villains. You should be starting to attack right now. Madara actually did some things. He's actually more of a threat. Obito, you're fuck Obito. Fuck him. Fuck him. He's just annoying to me, okay? Yeah, he's not the worst character, but god damn it, he's annoying as hell in this. Hope is merely an illusion, blah, blah, blah. It's like the same spiel about the cycle of hatred. Yes, we get it. We get it. Obito did all this because fucking Rin died. And he's like, you know what, fuck it. I'm tired of all this bullshit. So yeah, basically Naruto is trying to stall for time so that Shikaku, Shikamaru's dad, can come up with a plan. There was a moment when both Naruto and Obito were speaking at the same time, when Naruto was like, this world, I won't let it end, and Obito was like, this world, I'll end it. Which, okay, I gotta admit the panels there were pretty cool. But then again, it just reminds me of how similar both Obito and Naruto are. I mean, Naruto is basically like Obito if he didn't become evil. And Obito is like Naruto if he did become evil. And that's the reason why I think that Naruto is going to talk no jutsu Obito to turn him into the good side, which I will hate it when he does that, but then again, it's gonna happen, and I'm like, you know what, if it does happen, then fuck it. I don't care. If they did it with Madara, I'm gonna be freaking pissed off if they did, but I'm glad they didn't. So now the Allied Shinobi forces, they're finally starting to make their move. The first off is the Cloud Ninjas. First off, the squad with Shi in it, they use the Raiton Raikouchu, or the Lightning Pillar of Light. Darui's squad uses the Storm Element Laser Circus to blind the Juubi and Obito and Madara. Madara was able to block some of the attacks with a portion of Susanoo, of course. And you know, this weird thing is, Madara knew that they're trying to blind the Juubi. So, if Madara and Obito knew that everything they were knew what they're doing, why don't they just attack? I guess, you know, they're just, you know, let them attack, you know, get their hopes up or something. I don't know. Now, right after that, the next is the Sand Ninjas. They use a wind technique called Chaotic Dance of Turbulence, or Kiryu Rambu, which is this giant swirling wind where they would use that to expand the dust and the dirt from the storm element technique and you know, spread out more of the bug jamming jutsu and the hidden mist jutsu. Basically, they're doing this so that they could like conceal themselves and sense the enemy's power, also blinding the Juubi as well while that is going on. All the while, Tamari is like really impressed by Shikaku's sprains. I don't care if it doesn't happen, but I'm gonna say this: Shikatema for the win. I know it's gonna happen. Hell, it's the only pairing that I am definitely sure it might happen. Because what can I say? These two actually developed some sort of relationship. So, yeah. Meanwhile, Obito manages, I think Obito, I don't know what he did. He used a Sharingan, and I don't know if this is just me, but when you see the Sharingan, it looks a lot similar to like, it looks a lot similar to Madara's Sharingan. As you can see here, it looks, it doesn't even look like Obito's Mangekyo's Sharingan. It looks completely different. I don't know if this is because of Kishimoto or anything, but yeah. Also, Obito still has the Rinnegan, and yet he hasn't used it even once. Quite a shame. Now, moving on, the next are the Rock Ninjas. So what they do is use a technique called Terrain Core Movement, or Daichi Dokukaku, which basically they summon this big rock barrier to block the Juubi's movements. And then another group of the Rock Ninjas uses the Coagulating Ash, or Sekai Gyo no Jutsu, to disperse all ash covering the Juubi. And then next is the Water Ninjas. They use the Water Bullet, or the Suida no Jutsu, to mix the ash within the water to get this thick, this sort of a sand, like a smushy sand mixture. Next is the Hidden Leaf, which kind of surprised me because this squad consists of the Sarutobi clan. Sarutobi clan? I mean, there's a clan from the Sarutobis? What? I mean, this is just the first time I actually realized that there is actually a Sarutobi clan. I mean, we learn about, you know, the only Sarutobis we know are Asuma, Konohamaru, and Hiruzen, the third Hokage. So apparently, yeah, there is a Sarutobi clan. Who would have thunk it? And then, yeah, so they use the fire element Great Embers, a fire jutsu called Goen no Jutsu, to heat up the ash water mixture to create some sort of cement to seal the Juubi's movements. I will admit I'm really impressed with Shikaku's planning to come up with this in just a couple of seconds from Naruto buying some time. And I'm also really impressed of how the 5 great nations are actually working together to stop the Juubi. I am really impressed by this. So next is to attack both Madara and Obito, since now the Juubi has been, its movements have been immune. Naruto, of course, are going to use the Rasen Shuriken, while the others will attack while the others will attack both Madara and Obito. Now, Taijutsu users are going to go up against Madara because apparently he's immune to everything but physical attacks. But here's the thing. Even if he's not immune to physical attacks, this still won't work because he's immortal. He can summon Susanoo, and he has the techniques of the 6 Paths of Pain. So even with Taijutsu alone, it might not be enough against Madara. And as for Obito, they said that they know that Obito's time-space ninjutsu has a time limit of 5 minutes. Okay, how the hell did they know that? Because the only person who ever knew about that time limit was Konan, and she's dead. So unless Konan somehow managed to give that information to Konoha, before she died, then I have no freaking clue how they figured that out. So yeah, Naruto and the other ninjas, they're about to attack Madara and Obito. They both find it very pointless, and basically the Juubi is finally reaching maturity, and that's basically where the chapter ends. I am really impressed with these Shinobi Allied forces, but here's the thing. They tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. They're going to fall, might lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Basically, it's going to be pointless because we know the Juubi is going to break loose and wreck shit up like it's supposed to do, being the progenitor and all that. And basically, it says that Obito says that the Juubi is reaching maturity. So, and we get to see, I'm not really sure, but it looks like its tail is starting to unravel, which I guess they would explain the weird looking lines or veins on its tail. So, what does that even mean? Is it gonna like change into a new form? Which I think that would be pretty good if it did, because I don't know, the new form is kind of weird. But you know, I thought this was a good chapter, but as I said before, it's gonna be pointless because we know the Juubi is gonna attack, and Obito and Madara know that it's pointless as well. So why aren't they attacking the Shinobi Allied forces? Are they giving them some false sense of hope so that they can like crush it down by themselves? I mean, they can attack themselves. I mean, freaking Rinnegan. Also, here's the thing that kind of annoyed me. Shikaku said that both Obito and Madara have very impressive eyes. No shit. They're fucking Uchihas. If you're an Uchiha, you're obviously gonna get these freaking eye powers and these very powerful eyes. Fucking Uchihas. So, yeah, that kind of annoyed me. I was like, really impressive. I mean, did Shikaku not witness what was going on against Madara and the 5 Kages? What the fuck? I don't know. But, yeah, so next week's chapter, obviously, Juubi's gonna break loose and wreck shit up. And maybe somebody dies. I hope. I don't know. But I actually want to see and we see the Juubi before it reached maturity, so it was still like, I guess it was still young in a way. If the Juubi is gonna reach maturity, that means that what it was doing before wasn't even like half of its power. If it's reaching maturity and it's like that means it's gonna go all out from whatever remaining chakras it has from the 9 Bijou, and that means If we thought that the Juubi was devastating before it reached maturity, wait till it reaches maturity now. It's gonna be crazy. So, yeah, you know what? I actually like this chapter better than Bleach, but, you know, this was but then again, Obito is still annoying as hell as always. I'm still wanting to see, like, I still know this is gonna be pointless because we know that Juubi's gonna break out, but, we'll just have to wait and see to what's to come in next week. So, but this was a pretty good chapter. But we know that it's gonna be Obito's side that's gonna go next, and you know, Madara could just end it all right then and there. He could just summon a couple meteors, crash them down. I mean, Onoki is not there to block them, so yeah. And you know, he could summon his perfect Susanoo to break it up. I mean, hell, I think Madara alone is enough against these 40,000 Allied Shinobi forces. I mean, not just the Juubi, of course, but hey, we'll just have to wait and see till next week. Can't wait to see what this new Juubi will do once it reaches maturity. So yeah, that's Naruto chapter 612. I'm Spiral 27, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.